Today's going to be a day in the life of a social media manager. If you're interested to see what kind of work we do, this is the video for you. I work both as a freelance social media manager as well as in a corporate setting. So I manage the social media for a couple of different network television shows. One of them's a talk show. So I'm going to take you on behind the scenes of that today. If you don't know who I am or you've never seen my face before, my name is Britt. Welcome to this channel. I mostly post about my entrepreneurial journey as a candle maker, owning a candle store, but I'm also a digital marketer full time. So I want to share a little bit more of that journey on this channel as well. So I just got dressed. Don't mind the boxes in the back of candle supply stuff, but I just got dressed and I'm about to grab my new Teddy Blake purse and head to work. So I have like half a burger from BurgerFi. I'm gonna bring that for lunch, and I'm also gonna bring a fruit cup because I'm 4 years old. I'm gonna make some like iced coffee real quick as well. So I usually like don't have a lunch bag yet, so I'm just gonna be like typical black person, putting their lunch in a plastic bag. I don't care. They're gonna have to come for me. Oh, I have chips too. I don't need chips. So if you guys are like actually genuinely interested in social media manager life, whether that's corporate or freelancing, please make sure that you leave a comment so I can make more content like this. So y'all, I was sent this gorgeous box from Teddy Blake. Look how big it is. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Oh my God. Okay. Y'all. Oh my God. Teddy Blake. It's pink! Oh my gosh, wow, that is just gorgeous. Y'all, this is like so nice. Look at the inside. The stitching is like amazing. It's so soft and like shiny and pretty. My wallet is like, I need a new wallet, but oh my God, it's so pretty. Just check out Teddy Blake and check out their beautiful bags. I'm gonna leave a link in the description so you guys can get a discount for them. But yeah, I'm ready. So I'm actually gonna bring both my personal laptop and my work laptop, but I don't think it's actually gonna fit, but that's okay. I'm gonna bring it anyway with all of the cables. Apple really needs to stop playing with us with these cables. But yeah, I look cute, so let's go. I just wanna talk to y'all a little bit about the difference between a social media manager who works freelance and a social media manager who works in a corporate setting. Okay, I know this is a really bad angle, but like, I don't wanna show y'all where I live, so we're just gonna keep it below for now. I think it's very important to like distinguish the difference between the two. So when you're a freelance social media manager, you kind of have the option to pick and choose what you do, what kind of clients you work with, and what kind of work you do. Versus when you work in a corporate setting, you're kind of like at the mercy of the job. Like they kind of tell you what you will do in the role. At that point, they're gonna start throwing things your way that might not be as valued as if you were a social media manager who's freelance. Because, for example, you can charge for every individual service that you provide your clients. The fire department just like ruined my whole train of thought. Okay, I'm safe again. So when you are a freelancer, you can charge for the individual services that you provide to your clients. Versus when you're salaried, they can kind of just throw things your way and you just have to do it and you don't get paid for those individual things. And these are all things that I've learned. By the way, this is my experience doing both freelancing and working in a corporate environment. And the difference is night and day, honestly. Like I can see the pros and cons for both. For freelancing in particular, the number one con is the lack of like stability. The lack of stability is definitely the number one con for freelancing because, you know, clients come and go. You never know like when that next big client is going to come. And so it can be a little bit difficult. Also, it's very lonely versus with working corporate, it's a stable check every day, every week rather, or bi-weekly or whatever. Anyway, when it comes to, so let me go back to my original point with creating work and with the work. So what do you do, right? So as a freelancer, I do a little bit of everything for my clients. I do graphic design, I do copywriting. I know that it's really bumpy and loud, so I don't know how well you guys can hear me, but I'm trying my best. I don't have time to film this later, so I just want to get it done now. So when I'm working freelancing, I do copywriting, so captions, hashtag research, I create graphics, I do video editing so that my client, all they have to do is film the video and send it to me, and then I edit it for them. I send them video ideas, trending sounds. I also go out and schedule these posts for them, and that's just a little bit of what I do. Versus when I work corporate, I do all of that for their sponsors as well as for the companies and the show. And then I do video editing, longer form. I also have interns that I manage. I manage about like 3 interns. Then on top of that, they want me to do make graphics for like blogs and stuff, like a bunch of other things that I usually would charge for. And I'm not a professional graphic designer, like that's not my profession. But these are tasks that, like, yeah, you do as a social media manager, but not as like a full-on job. Like it's a lot more complex work, so to speak. And then on top of that, they also want me to do some original content, like UGC content. I've done UGC work before, and I've gotten paid for it. I've gotten paid $500 for a 30-second TikTok. I've gotten paid $1,200 for 3 TikToks. Like, that's an actual side hustle and a job in itself, and they want me to do it for free. On top of my current responsibilities, I have to talk to my manager. I have to make this big ass turn. So I'm going to continue this conversation maybe after work if I remember to. Actually, there's a lot of cars coming, so I'm just going to... I'm pulling in right now into the office. I'm going to take you on my day working corporate and show you a little bit of what I do. I have a couple of meetings as well. I'm going to be on set today. This guy from like Top Chef or Kitchen, one of those kitchen shows, those cooking shows, is going to be in the building today. So I'm going to be trying to get some behind scenes content. I forget his name. I don't watch Kitchen, like Top Chef. I don't watch stuff like that. So I don't even know if that's the show he's on. Anyway, I got to make this turn. So bye. The very first thing that I do when I get to the office is go to the bathroom and make sure that I look decent. Then I get to my cubicle. You don't have to sit at the same desk every day. You can sit wherever you want. So I sit closest to the exit. That's a joke, but it's not. Bringing everything out of my bag. I never write in that notebook. I don't know why I keep taking it. And I'm just setting myself up for the day. I have a couple of meetings with my interns. I have emails to respond to. I have some leftover work from the day before. So it's going to be a pretty hectic day, but I am also going to be going to set in a bit. So I just had my meeting. I'm going to go to set right after I do some of the work. A lot of the time, it's really just a lot of computer work, emails, all that kind of stuff. And then after that, I get to go to set. This is a talk show where they're doing a kitchen segment this day. And I really do like being on set because, you know, I get to interact with people and I'm not sitting at a cubicle, which is always good. And there's always food when they do a cooking segment. So I always sneak some cookies. I just came from set. These cookies are so good. So after I had my cookie, I did a little bit more work, and then it was time to have like actual food. They have a whole kitchen with snacks and stuff, but you have to pay for it. Like, boo. I just have to warm up my BurgerFi sandwich. I'm actually like tight because when I worked in the film industry, you never had to pay for lunch. It was always provided. And so I'm not used to bringing my own food, and that's why I basically have nothing to eat. I like to sit outside and get some sunshine during my breaks as well. I take an hour break and then I head back inside to do more meetings, more emails, more video editing, graphics, whatever I have to do that day. And yeah, I'm tired. I'm so ready to leave.
A few moments later.
It's 6:30. I'm an hour. I've stayed an hour extra to finish some work and I'm exhausted. I'm really tired. So I'm gonna go home now and eat. And then I was gonna do some freelancing work, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get to it today. So we'll see what I can accomplish. So I got home and I didn't end up doing any freelance work. So I'm just going to use this B-roll footage from earlier in the morning. I just want to make it very clear that I am so grateful for my job. I'm really grateful that I get to do a career where I can use my creative abilities and make a living, and I'm just so proud of myself. I don't want this video to come off as like Debbie Downer or anything like that. I just wanted to give you guys like a realistic life view of like what it is to be a social media manager in a corporate role. I want to show you guys my freelancing side so you guys can compare. If you are interested in that, I beg you, subscribe, comment, like. Otherwise I'll go back to my candle small business stuff, but it's up to you guys what kind of content you want to see. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.